The Dublin Mountains have a very old tale to tell. So far, the earliest evidence for human activity in the mountains dates to the Neolithic period, around about 5,000 years ago. These early farmers were the ones who changed the landscape forever when they began to clear the primordial forests using polished stone axes. The most enduring remains from this prehistoric past are the funerary monuments on the summits, slopes and valleys of the mountains. These megalithic monuments were expressions of not just religious belief, but community strength, cohesion and perhaps even territorial ownership.
There are a number of different types of megalithic tombs in the Dublin Mountains, and these include portal tombs, also known as dolmens, and you can find them in the foothills, glens and valleys of the mountains, and they include examples like this one here at Mount Venus Dolmen. You can see that the giant capstone has slid off in antiquity, but it's still a very impressive sight. Portal tombs are some of the earliest of the megalithic tombs, and they can date back as far as 3800 BC.
Some of the more impressive of the megalithic tombs in the mountains are the 11 passage tombs that crown the summits of a number of the hills, like Slieve Thule, Seahan and Two Rock. Along with another group in the Wicklow Mountains, these monuments could be considered collectively to be an extended passage tomb cemetery. These tombs are highly indivisible. You can often see at least one other tomb from the summit of each monument. In 2016, Abarta Heritage carried out an excavation at the tomb that was destroyed to build the Hellfire Club. And this dig revealed fascinating insights, including a polished stone axe, megalithic art, and the radiocarbon dates that suggested it might have been constructed in and around about 3500 BC. The final type of megalithic tomb are known as wedge tombs for their trapezoidal shape, and they began to appear at the end of the Neolithic period, around about the time that the first metal tools and objects of copper and gold began to be created in Ireland, in and around about 2500 BC.
The Dublin Mountains actually has some of Ireland's best examples of wedge tombs, like the fine one at Ballyedmund-Duff, another at Kilmashogue, and this lovely little one right here at Killikee in Massey's Woods.
So as you can see, from the very earliest times, the Dublin Mountains has been a place of importance, and one perhaps imbued with symbolic or religious meaning. Although our world today is dramatically different to that of the Neolithic, the mountains do offer us one shared experience. Although the landscape has completely changed, the contours of the hills and the slopes has rarely been altered.
So as you walk up to Fairy Castle or the Hellfire Club, you're following in the footsteps of those people who built the tombs in the Neolithic period. And your tired legs today are the same tired legs as those people who first climbed these hills 5,000 years before us.